You are not going to believe what I have in this bag right now. Enough parts to make all these props and more. This is the new Pop and Flow modular spoke system from Flowtoys. With just 6 of these spokes, you can assemble a dragon staff with a few hubs and a collapsible shaft. You can fit it all into the bag. It's portable, modular, which is awesome for many reasons. If you have a problem with any specific part, you can just send it back. Oh. You can switch out the caps, use a heavier flow cap or a lighter air cap. I'm going to put all air caps on because I like my fan to be nice and light. And I like the handle to light up. This full vision effect that we get by putting the lights directly into the hubs is just amazing. And you can change the weight even further. There's so many options. If you want to make some really well-weighted poi or rope dart, you can add a pod shell, 2 flow mass, I got those in here, and a pod sleeve. Stack all these onto your spoke and you've got a nice beefy heavy spoke. Or keep it super light with the air cap. Pop it apart and put it into a levy wand hub. And grab the wrong one again. Actually, for my levy wand, I'd prefer to have the flow caps on there, because then it's a contact wand, right? And chucks. The chucks actually feel really good. There's something about the weight distribution of these spokes, that tapered effect and the ability to customize the weight. It really concentrates everything at the end, and you feel that flow when you're manipulating it in a prop. Oh, the baton hubs come in 3 different lengths. You can get it as short as possible, or I'll just use this medium one here, and they have 2 points of pop. So you can put it in all the way, or you can put it into the first pop, and you get a longer baton. So you got little ones, longer ones. You can be spontaneous with your flow. If you're playing in a really tight space, you can shorten your staves. You can lengthen them for more momentum, depending on your arm length. If you're sharing the kit, I mean, the lights are a bit of an investment. Once you've got the lights, just keep adding hubs and you get more and more props. And the ability to switch those props out in the moment is something that we've been missing from Flowtoys for a long time. When Flowtoys started, it was a totally modular system of tubes and connectors and caps and lights, and you could just switch out your handle tube in your staff really easily. As we evolved, we specialized the props and made them more single purpose so that they'd be higher performance, using carbon fiber in the handles, making the poi more dedicated, making the pod poi, and now we've finally kind of come back around, getting our tech to the point where we can actually make a great feeling prop, even with a carbon fiber in the middle, and also have it be spontaneously modular. So you can find your flow in the moment, however you feel. You can hand off to your friend, and if they're like, oh hey, can I do this or that? You can do that, and you can fit it all in a small bag. It's really exciting, and this is just the beginning. Like, I start playing with these parts, and it's like, okay, what should we build next? I don't know, but I know it's going to help us find our flow.